Welcome back to Brandon Sports Talk, everybody. In today's video, I'll be giving you my top 3 choices for MVP for this upcoming NBA season. My first choice for MVP, I think, is going to be LeBron James, and the reason why I say LeBron James is because I think he's going to be on a tear this season. I think he's coming back for blood. Everybody's been doubting him, disrespecting him. David Griffin said something about him in the summertime, and for me, I think he's on a vengeance. Obviously, they're saying that he's not the king anymore, this and that. He got hurt. Oh, he's going to be old. He's in year 17. It's none of that. LeBron James is going to be on a tear. Don't be discouraged by the first game that they had. It's always getting used to, getting back in shape. Remember, he hasn't played since March. They sat him down in March. And then everybody has to remember that he also had a groin injury. So not only did he had the groin injury on Christmas Day in 2018, he comes back from that, doesn't play a lot of games, and they just sit him down in March. Then April, May, June, July, obviously, they come back for the preseason and they play decently. But for me, LeBron James, like I said, he's gonna need about 10 to 15 games to get himself into game shape and really start dissecting the team and how he wants the team to be around him. But this year, like I said, he's out on a quest to show everybody that he is still the man in the NBA. It doesn't matter if he's 35 years old. It doesn't matter if it's year 17. This is still his league. He's still the face of the league, and that he will get MVP. That's my first choice right there. But that's the reason why I'm picking LeBron James, because he's out on a tear and he's going to show everybody that he is still the man. My second choice for MVP is obviously Giannis to go back-to-back because he's in the Eastern Conference, and the Eastern Conference is so weak. Now, Milwaukee did lose some players on the team, but Giannis is still dominant. He's still long. He's still tall. He still can just dunk the ball basically from the free throw line. He still has good players around him in Milwaukee, but at the same time, I think him being second this year is not a bad thing, but I still feel like he's still going to have that vengeance. Remember, he lost in the Eastern Conference Finals against Kawhi and the Raptors, and they shut him down in that series. Remember, they were up 2-0 and they lost 4 straight. So I think that's going to be in the back of Giannis' mind all season long. I don't think that he's going to decline. If he continues to work on his jump shot and continues to have a shot, I really do think that he will be the MVP again. It just depends on where they're at in the seedings. If the NBA wants to, I'm not going to say like they're going to give it to him, but, because sometimes people want a different story and different things like that. But for Giannis to actually get the MVP again and possibly get to the finals and really show off his talents and the way he can improve, hopefully improves throughout the year, I'm also picking Giannis to be my second choice. Now, my third choice, my third pick for the MVP, obviously he's going to have a lot of guys' heads turning, but I think Kyrie Irving will be in consideration for MVP. You saw he just dropped 50 points in his debut with the Brooklyn Nets. They don't have Kevin Durant yet. I think this year will be Kyrie Irving's time to show everybody why he's a top 3-point guard and why he's going to be MVP. Now, Kyrie Irving, like I said, he's a good player. He's always been a good player. Like I said in plenty of other videos talking about Kyrie Irving. I think when I was talking about Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant potentially going to the Knicks to get Anthony Davis at that time. But my stance on Kyrie Irving, to me, he's top 3-point guard in the league. I know there's other point guards that you guys may agree or disagree with, but I feel like because right now Brooklyn is his team and he doesn't have a dynamic duo like LeBron has AD, Russell Westbrook has James Harden. He doesn't have that in Brooklyn. He's by himself with the good role players around him. He'll eventually get Kevin Durant next year, but I think Kyrie Irving is going to be so good this year. He's going to show out. I did predict in my Eastern Conference video with my predictions where they were going to rank. I think they're going to get the 3rd seed. They lost by 1 point to the Timberwolves. It's not that big of a deal. It was such a close game, and he really had the shot even when he did fall down. So, like I said, I think that he is an upgrade from D'Angelo Russell, like I said in the Eastern Conference video that I posted. He is an upgrade from D'Angelo Russell, and I think he's going to show everybody that that he is a good leader, and 2, that he can get this team to the 3rd spot in the Eastern Conference and at least get to the second round, maybe get eliminated after the second round. But because, in my opinion, he's going to have a strong showing, he will be in a top 3 consideration for MVP. Like I said, in my picks, if not LeBron and not Giannis, I truly do think that Kyrie Irving will be the top 3 choice for MVP this upcoming season. And my 4th pick, which is like a special pick, is Anthony Davis. And the reason why I say it's Anthony Davis is because he's with LeBron James. Now, if LeBron James sticks to what he said, is basically saying that they're going to run the offense through AD, and think about it, Anthony Davis can average 28 and 12 in his sleep. 28, 14, whatever number you want to put on it, he can average that. He's a great defender. He has great length. and he knows the game of basketball. To me, and you have to think about it, if he does win 2 or 3 championships and he puts up the numbers, now I know Tim Duncan did win 5, but when it's all said and done, you can really have a conversation saying that Anthony Davis is top 1 or top 2 power forward, top 1-2 power forward of all time. That will be debate and discussion, but he has to win rings first. But this year, seeing that the way he left New Orleans and the way they responded to him and the way he's kind of like a villain a little bit to the Pelicans fans, I truly feel like Anthony Davis could be the 4th person up there to get the MVP. The numbers he's going to average, being with LeBron James in LA, he'll get more consideration being with LeBron James than I think he did in New Orleans. If anybody's asking why to put Joel Embiid up here, because I don't think he's going to play enough games to get MVP. If he does not get injured, then you reconsider during this entire season, obviously. But for me, right now, those are my top 3. Like I said, Anthony Davis was just a special pick. Joel Embiid will kind of be like number 5 if you really put it like that, because he's just so great. But injury is a cause for concern with being in the MVP conversation. I don't think he's ever finished more than 60 or 65 games in a season. But yes, he's up there too, but not a top 3 to 4 pick because of injuries and different things like that. So let me know in the comment section down below, how do you guys feel about the MVP race? Who do you guys have in the MVP race? Do you agree with my list? Do you disagree with my list? Let me know in the comment section down below. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching the videos. Make sure you hit a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more videos. Thank you for watching. Peace.